All right, so I'm out here at the Rockin Robbins, the Robbins Island park. Today is Tuesday and they are hosting the Killer V's. It's a rock group, you know, hence the name Rockin Robbins. So I'm only gonna be here for a while because I got a busy day. I gotta head out and meet with the people that are doing the Escape over by the Barn Theater. That's at 6:30.
Yeah, he's done this since he was like 2. He's 4 now.
Okay, since 2?
Yeah, he's been doing it
So
for his
like,
entire life. I mean, he's been in harnesses since he was like 1.
So
not
he's
really climbing, but
so he walked for a year and then he went straight to the
basically,
wall.
yeah.
He's like, "You're ready for the wall, son. Yeah. Get up there."
Oh, he's just been around it, so he really
Yeah.
kind of second nature.
Yeah. Have you ever timed yourself?
Oh yeah.
Like, how fast? Like 20,
Oh, gosh, it takes
20
about,
seconds?
Like 15 or 14 seconds if you're like really going for it. But
So if you were to just let yourself go, how fast does that thing descend?
so I guess
Pretty slow coming down.
Oh, that's as fast as it goes?
Yeah.
That's because you got 2 though.
for sure, yeah. Double the weight.
So one would go faster.
Oh, definitely. About half.
So people are starting to show up now. The police are still not out at the street guiding traffic, so you know it's a little bit early, and as you can tell around me there's still a lot of open space. So we'll take a stroll down the actual, I think this would probably be called the vendors area. So here they got salads. Hello. That's probably where I would be. We got the boutique. Smells like hot dogs. We got the food truck. I guess if you guys are into food and food trucks, come out here. All my people are out here. The taqueria. Street to meet. I hear they're doing smoothies. Francisco. The Pico de Gallo guys right there. Oh, they're doing smoked barbecue. Steve, your people, they done beat you. The taco truck. My paisa.
¡Hola, paisa!
Ya los hallé.
¿Qué fue, paisa?
¿Qué tal la comida buena?
Ah, paisa.
Nos viste en un rato. ¿Cómo
¿Qué
estás?
puedo decir yo?
¿Mande?
¿Qué puedo decir?
Si vas a chingar. The taco truck. Pinche gordita. Aguarache. Hola. ¿Cómo estás, Rosy? Hola.
Hola.
Brenda, digo.
Rosa.
Rosa. Here we got a funnel cake area. Oh, hello. Snow cone. Maybe that's the hot dog I smell. Francisco.
Yo, amigo.
¿Andas vendiendo los picos de gallos?
Pico de gallo.
Como siempre. Bien, hola. ¿Qué tal?
Hola.
Is your kid? So this is the main area where people come and sit. Those look like some sort of special seating or something. But if you do come up here, bring your own seat because you'll be out here for a while. I can hear the kettle corn. I love kettle corn.
No.
Hi, is this like a cell phone company or?
No, actually, it's an app that helps people with invisible conditions or disabilities.
Yeah.
What it is the individual carries a beacon. So let's say someone has, you know, in this instance,
Let's say,
anxiety, you know, ADHD, bipolar. So what they do, they carry the beacon, and then the first responders have an app on their phone that when they're within range, it goes off and it alerts them of, you know, their conditions so that they know how to talk to them differently. Their beacons, we've got several different types. We've got this kind and then this kind. And we're developing for kids or maybe other people who would like to wear it differently. This officer came up, he was a 14-year-old teenage boy. He was, you know, acting differently and he thought he was on drugs. And so he tackled him to the ground and put him down. Well, if the boy had this beacon and the police officer had the app on his phone, they would have connected and the police officer could have said, okay, this boy has autism, he's not on drugs. And then he would have approached it differently as opposed to getting him down and...
Yeah, because
on the first Rockin Robbins event of 2018.
He never cared to make it time, but give him his guitar, and he'd be happy all the time, and all the girls.
There's stuff to do, so I'm gonna leave this place a little early. I'm sure it's gonna be rocking. The people are starting to file in. The crowd's starting to grow. It should be a rocking good time tonight.
Hi, my name is James.
You're James Rhoades.
Rhoades.
Nice to meet you.
I didn't actually do the vinyls, but I did the graphics.
Oh, so you designed it.
We actually did put the vinyl graphics on there, but as far as the design work, I did that.
You've been doing this Bloodborne character for a while.
I have.
That's your guy. That's your
That's
baby.
my guy. I've got other plans for that particular character. Look
Hello.
what I found, Dan.
Found it. Cool.
You Dan?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm Robert.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So I want to kind of help promote the Escape.
Okay.
So that's my main intention. That, and also too, I create videos for YouTube. So if I was like, I think it'd be a cinematic, an aesthetically pleasing visual, because I'm sure it's like dark and lights and theatrics and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And so I always think that those are something that people would want to see. So I'm here with James Rhoades. James Rhoades had opened up the escape room. What's the
Escape Willmar.
Escape Willmar. This is one of the places that I am allowed to see. It's a multi-room mystery where you have to solve puzzles, and he gives you a breakdown of all the things that will help you beat the game. Not too many people have beat it. He says 2 people so far.
One group has beat it.
So it's a challenge. So he's allowed me to come and kind of let you see just one of the exhibits, one of the areas. I can't even look around because it'll probably ruin it for me if I ever come through it, and I'm gonna come through it with a group of friends. So I think it's pretty neat, James.
Yep. This is what we call the brain game. It's the diabolical doctor's specimen chamber where he keeps human brains for
Specimen chamber. That's a
devious.
clue. There's a reason he keeps brains.
There is. There is.
Brain
game.
Check the brains out. All right. So that's all that I'm allowed to see, and that's all you're allowed to see. If you are interested in checking out the escape room, come by, talk to James. There's a booking. I'll put the link in the description so that you can book your own experience. He says it's beneficial for you to come with a group. That way you can have more eyes, more perspectives, and also too, he gives you a couple ideas of how to beat the game, and you'll see that in the video here. They're Bloodborne. I think he's mad. Yes, I don't want to die. I'm too young to die, Bloodborne. Only allowed to see one place, and it was enough for me to want to see more. So if you want to see more, make sure to check the description for the bookings, and so show your support. James is out here doing something that the community probably wants and needs, and so things like this can only continue to happen if you support it. So make sure that you go out there and you show your support. I want to thank James Rhoades for giving me the opportunity to come out here and visit him and see what he's got going on here. So Escape Room Willmar, in the link in the description. Book your showing, book your event now. Ah, he's got a grip. This guy's got a. Are you radioactive?